Happy New Year, supporters. Before the video starts, I want to take a quick moment to thank everyone for 7,000 subscribers. The growth is unreal. I got some quality work cooking up, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. All of the information provided in the following video is already public, therefore it will not be impeding on past, pending, or current cases. So sit back, relax, and as always, enjoy the video.
17 to 17, that kid's bag. Tell him to go right for his leg shot.
Victim Doovie.
And good evening. Edmonton's police chief revealed some new developments today in a shooting investigators believe is connected to gang violence.
22-year-old Muhammad.
Who's that? Drake, big goat, man. Tell him I'm next up, man. Drake, make way for the drillers, man. I'm coming up.
Mohammed, aka 1hunnid, is a Toronto drill artist originally from Mississauga, Ontario. His family relocated to Rexdale, specifically Jamestown, aka The Towns. The Towns is regarded as one of Toronto's most dangerous neighborhood and has claimed an alarming number of innocent victims. This is unfortunately common amongst some of the worst hoods in the city, especially Driftwood.
I heard a community leader died yesterday. R.I.P.
Yeah, but when our community leader died, they were in that love.
R.I.P.
Sam, I know him. I went to school with him. He's a good nigga.
Yo, but I'm not gonna lie, the city's biased.
Yeah, come on. The community guys can't be dying. It's making the city look bad.
Dad, I'm smoking, Sam. I'm smoking out, Sam. Sam, well, you were the community leader. You're in my blood.
Wrong block. You're in the wrong block.
You're in the wrong block. You should have been a community leader for my block. You got packed.
You would have been safer in jungle. You would have been safer in jungle.
You would have been safer. Hunter would have been beside you.
The Towns was also once home to the likes of YG, who has since dropped the block along with 1hunnid and linked up with Driftwood and Jungle respectively, both of which are rival hoods. As a result, many Rexdale rappers called them out, labeling them block hoppers.
Real quick beef on a beef bit fact. They never touched me. I was just wondering why the ops are so mad. I'm like, oh, I got a new ice on it.
No. But they capped. They said they shot you. They said they rap flip out the club. Those guys been capping.
Yo, those guys been capping. I said my right hand man shot you.
Prior to rapping, Hunnid was a decent baller, standing at 6 feet 1 inch. He would post consistent workout videos on his Instagram, which displayed his impressive shooting ability. Hunnid is also the cousin of Flippa and Century GGG, both of which are currently locked up for murder in 3 separate cases. Coming from a notoriously rough neighborhood and with a bloodline full of real-deal steppers, it wouldn't take long for Hunnid to be introduced to the cold streets of Toronto.
6:31 now, and Edmonton police are investigating a deadly shooting.
It happened around 11 o'clock last night in a northeast neighborhood.
Police say there were several others on scene who knew the victim, but they were not being cooperative. And the man that was shot to death last night has been on police radar.
There's no doubt that this is a targeted attack. This is a group of individuals involved in criminal activities, and they're definitely on the police radar.
This is the chilling sound of rapid gunfire erupting, and it was captured on this dashcam video. After a short pause, another round of bullets with up to 19 shots fired. The target, a man in a parked vehicle.
Global News has learned the victim is 27-year-old Abdi Latif Hirsi. A woman claiming to be his sister says he was recently laid off from his job. Police stress the man is known to them.
Abdi Hiri, aka Sluggie, is a known dealer reigning from Edmonton, Alberta. Edmonton police indicated Hirsi has been at odds with what they described as a criminal organization expanding throughout several provinces. Many have suspected the organization to be 1hunnid and the GGs, and social media posts made by the crew since Sluggie's death definitely didn't help their case.
Play with, you know what I mean? When I'm in the E, I'm off that sluggie. What do you guys know about when I'm in the E? I'm off that sluggie. Smoking on that sluggie, my nigga.
I caught that nigga slipping, shot him in the back. And when I'm in the staff, I'm off that clutch back. And when I'm in the E, I'm off that sluggie. Movie, bow.
It would only take Edmonton police 1 month to nab 4 suspects in connection to the death of Sluggie. During preliminary hearings, Edmonton police indicated that an abundant amount of video surveillance in a number of locations and good police work led to their arrest. They then announced 2 of the 4 suspects were 1hunnid and Century GGG. CCTV evidence provided during the hearing clearly portrayed Hunnid as the getaway driver while Century was one of the 2 shooters. Further evidence showed one of the shooters emptying their clip into Sluggie, returning to the getaway vehicle, reloading, running back to the body of Sluggie, and emptying another clip into him. Investigators suspect this was Century. Hunnid then drove the crew to a condo in downtown Edmonton, where the other 2 co-accused crashed for the night. Hunnid and Century then fled to Fort McMurray, Alberta the next day, where they were tracked down and caught using advanced facial recognition technology. Century's apartment was also raided, and found in the ceiling was a brick of cocaine and 2 handguns, while on the floor of one of the rooms were the clothes 1hunnid was wearing during the shooting.
Yo, a lot of officers say they ball for their guys. We ball for our guys.
I pop out at that.
I pop out at that cut. Dio, wait. Yo, where's Big Peaks?
Yo, that's overkill. That's overkill.
Yo, all the ops get overkilled, my nigga.
All of them.
All the ops get overkilled. Slamming. Ride in. GG shit, nigga.
Hey, yo, Kiri go Chris on this motherfucker.
I thought you were dojo, same day, bare face. Sorry, judge, I never learned my lesson.
A few months after bailing out of jail, 1hunnid stepped foot into the rising Toronto drill scene along with his cousins Flippa and Century. He released his debut track, My Lesson, which did impressive numbers upon release. However, what really caught the attention of the fans was a diss track targeting rival block, Regent Park. The song, titled FTO, an acronym for F the Ops, was leaked not too long after the release of his debut track, and it shook the entire underground scene with its disrespectful lyrics and crude visuals.
You know what that mean, I'm HGK. They left Smokey on the sidewalk, was laughing, I seen his brains. A lot of days I buy the robber in a stoley, not a range. Puffy ain't right for his homies, all he do is steal they fame.
Many have suggested Hunnid may have taken it too far, but that was nothing compared to what he would do next. Soon after the release of FTO, Hunnid, along with Driftwood rappers YG and J Neat, would take a friendly trip down to Regent Park and call out the ops, and the entire ordeal would be captured on an Instagram live stream. Regent and Driftwood have been at odds since Driftwood rapper 21 Neat killed Regent Park rapper Smoke Dogg back in 2018. Since then, artists from both blocks have been at each other's necks in a violent feud.
All day, man.
We're from Driftwood, we're not from Regent Park, man. Get out of here. We'll pack you.
And good evening. Edmonton's police chief revealed some new developments today in a shooting investigators believe is connected to gang violence. Tonight, 2 men face first-degree murder charges. Matt Woodman joining us.
Say that approximately 70 rounds were fired into a crowd, and police have revealed for the first time that those who were shot were innocent bystanders. Superintendent Shane Perka describes this as one of the worst mass shootings in Edmonton history. One suspect is still at large.
This was a mass shooting, and this could have easily been 10 or 15 people killed in this incident. It was that violent, brazen, and random.
March 12, 2022, one of Edmonton's worst mass shootings in recent years has just taken place. Edmonton police said officers were dispatched to Ertale Lounge around 2:45 a.m. after reports that multiple shots were fired. Upon arrival, officers witnessed a horrific scene. Around 60 to 70 bullet casings were scattered on the ground, along with 7 injured victims. Edmonton police reported that all 7 people were innocent bystanders, including 28-year-old Bert George, who later died in hospital. Soon after the horrific incident, Air 1, Edmonton Police's highly advanced helicopter, was in the area as the incident was happening and were able to chase one of the two suspect vehicles. During the chase, Air 1 reported the suspects began discarding firearms out the passenger window, which were later recovered by K9s. After at least one failed attempt at making the car stop, police eventually stopped the vehicle, and the people inside tried to run away, but in the end, they were caught. Edmonton police then announced 22-year-old Mohammed, aka 1hunnid, was arrested and charged with first-degree murder and multiple firearms offenses, while Saad Osman, aka Styles, was placed 5th on Canada's most wanted list, and on top of that, they added a $50,000 reward. Not much is known about Styles, but rumors have swirled that he is possibly another one of 1hunnid's cousins, and judging by their social media posts, this may be true.
Shit. Young goat shit.
Big fucking goats. Yo, money boy, I put this fucking bag on these niggas' life, eh? These little fucking boys. These little fucking boys.
Yo, you 100, you don't know, fam. We gotta shit on the ops one time.
Yo, let me screenshot that one time. Bow. Yeah. Bow.
Screenshot that. Yo, you guys go send this to fake Watchbusters.
Send this to them, man.
We don't do the fake things.
I'm so GG. And I'm with G. Please don't approach me.